Hey y'all, this is your host Nakaichi of Centaku Media. Thank you for tuning in on our day 6 of our Final Fantasy XIV Dawntrail exploration in the new expansion. I appreciate y'all tuning in, waiting, and we're gonna get started very soon. So let's give everyone a round of applause. Yay. So I'm a little late starting, and I meant to start a little earlier, like at 2, but I really needed to take a nap. But good news is that we'll be able to play at least for some point today, although since it's a little later in the day, we will have to cut the stream short because we do have 2 streams today. So in addition to this one, we do have a Fortnite stream this evening around 7:30, so I hope you tune in for that one. It will be both on both YouTube and Twitch, and shout out to those that are on YouTube as well. Sorry about that. Essentially, for those that might have come in from the video I posted earlier this morning called It's Any Emphasis Your Room at Night but with romantic music. So if you haven't watched that, be sure to check it out on the YouTube channel for those that are on Twitch. So these are our socials for those that are on Twitch. Here are the YouTube links, and also if you prefer YouTube for whatever reason, that's where you can go watch the stream. But also definitely be sure to like and subscribe, and especially the VOD channel. So the VOD channel will have the streams from last week up starting at 7 p.m. tonight. There are, I think, at least 5 streams, I think, or 4, well, if you count the Final Fantasy XIV streams we've had going into early access. But yes, be sure to check those out, and a new video on the main channel, and then the Fortnite stream we have tonight, I'm going to give away 1,000 V-Bucks. So if you're interested, I will talk more about it as the stream progresses, but we are going to do some more exploration. I don't know if we'll be able to get to a 3rd dungeon today. Maybe we can get to level 95, I don't know, but it's, the story now is starting to get to a point where it's like, okay, shit's about to go down, so we need to go. So once I can figure out how to teleport back, will be good. And last night, before, or rather after I went offline on the stream, I had to clear out my inventory because it was just getting bad. Oh shoot, you know what? I forgot to check to see if anything was sold, but I'll do that later. So yeah, a bunch of stuff that I had from the synthing items, they got put up on a market board, so hopefully they found a new home. And yeah, so anyway, we're doing great so far, quality wise, and I hope everyone's having a good day. It is Wednesday, and for those that live in the US, it is the eve of 4th of July, so that is tomorrow. And I might do a stream tomorrow evening. I told myself I wouldn't stream at all, but since we're talking about 14, like the sooner I can get through the story, the better. That way I can look up the fan lore, like what the heck is going on, because I've been like some new stories about of like, oh, this is what this means. I'm like, please don't. And then of course it's just, you know, my curious butt just I want to find out more of exactly what's going on. But oh yeah, also I forgot to tell y'all that drops, there's a drops event going on this week for 14. Well, actually this month. I might as well just say month because it is all month long. So for those watching on Twitch, if you watch for a total of 180 minutes, you can get 3 items that you can redeem into your account, which one of them which include a mount that was originally a part of an event last year, or the year before last rather. Right a little after when Endwalker came out, it's a called a truck report mount. And if you bought like a certain number of Butterfinger bars, you could get this mount for free. Well, at a cost, but you know, a cost of getting Butterfingers. And they had this mount in Japan at one point too. I forget what that was part. I feel like it was a Lawson thing, but anyway, yeah. So if you missed out on the Butterfinger promotion, this is your second chance. And you also get 10 Aetherite tickets and 10 EXP meal boost items, so, or meal set. apparently I have those as well since I happen to tune into my stream. So yeah, so that's pretty cool. So I have to redeem those at some point before it's too late. But the event itself is until the 29th, so it's not just this channel, but it's any participating any streamer playing Final Fantasy 14. So, but anyway, we're gonna go ahead and start talking to people, see what they have going on with whatever's about to go down. So let me hold on, let me check one thing. And again, yeah, we might end around 6:30, but we're gonna try to get as much done as we can tonight. So thank y'all for tuning in. Okay. There's a game called Cat Quest, but anyway, yeah. So anyway, let's get into it. So also apparently I'm a little laggy. I think it's just a machine lag this time, but the mouse lag is actually a lot better. So it'll probably be a minute before everything gets cleared out. I would be glad to learn that this was also misunderstanding, a futile hope by the looks of things. We need to find out exactly what's going on. And which apparently for Prologimandia, whatever the thing is, came out. Prologimanganda, whatever it's called. Did they say that the person was beginning to fail, but I felt certain it would hold for another few years at least? Was I mistaken? Prologimanda, I think that's what it's called. There we go. Had to get the pronunciation right. The High Luminary will have returned by now. Hopefully he's found out more than we have. Whatever answers exist await us inside the temple. Alright, now let's talk to the guard. Alright, let's go.
What happened?
Ooh.
So it's true. The ice has failed.
Surmurwar, tell them what you told me.
Probably Balkul Jaja. I'm gonna bet.
A short
He'll know.
while ago, the claimant.
Oh no. Oh no.
Oh no!
Shoot, sorry. Oh, there we go. Yep.
Who enters this
Oh my gosh.
Ah, a claimant.
And here we have the mighty Valigarmanda.
A terrifying Tural. With every awakening, it has seared its ruinous name into the memories of a new generation.
What a good little terror. You've stayed napping right up until the day I needed you.
Explain yourself.
It is as they say. Kulul Jaja caused its magic to run rampant, trapping it in a frozen prison of its own creation. Clever. Clever. To unmake it, it would be quite tricky. 2 spells must be cast at the exact same moment. A conflagration intense enough to melt the ice, and awakening flame to rekindle the slumbering Vitral's soul. The only ones capable of such harmonious execution would be the heads of reason and resolve. And the blessed siblings, Bakul Jaja.
Oh boy.
But I already have. Rise and rage.
I think you were a little late, Temple Guard.
I might have overdone the fire a bit.
Yeah, boy.
Utter madness. Why have you done
Now this could be definitely, absolutely 100% worthy of disqualification. Gosh.
You unleash calamity for your own gain? Have you any idea how many may die?
Wreak havoc, Valigarmanda. Live up to your legend.
A messenger to Tural has been dispatched. The Landsguard will send a contingent, I am sure. But there is no telling when they will arrive.
Idiot! This monstrous act is a step too far, even for him. So, what's the plan? If we leave the Vidral to others, it will be a massacre. Some might call it the wiser choice, if I don't want to fall behind the competition. But I could never live with myself. And my supporters deserve a better ruler. So that's that. I will stay and fight Valigarmanda.
I think everyone has to,
This
so
is
it's
an
like,
enemy so powerful that even my father failed to slay it. Alone, I don't stand a chance. I understand you've no obligation to aid me outside the right of succession. But for the sake of Urkopacha and its people, I beg you, join me in this battle.
as if you had to ask. I think that's better.
Far be it from us to abandon a dear comrade in her time of need.
Dear comrades now, eh? I have to say, it does have a comforting ring to it. Knowing someone has your back makes it easier to do what you have to do.
Yep. Everyone else is gonna stand and watch from afar, but yes. And what do you think, Kona?
And what will we do? One committed to winning the contest above all else would race on ahead.
Only Buckle Josh has done that.
If you resolve to slay Valigarmanda,
We'll need to find out where the beast went. That's what we have you for, old friend.
Inform the Pelu of the danger. They may need to flee to lower ground.
Okay, so by the way, if y'all hear a sound in the background, it might be me, but I should have the mic muted, so I don't know why. Hold on 1 second. Okay, so I think it's fixed now. It shouldn't be doing that, but I have a secondary mic that I use for Discord, so that was unmuted, so to speak, even though I'm not connected to Discord, but somehow it still did the things. I don't know. Anyway, so we're going to see how Wolfamot's feeling after we talk to everyone else. Should the claimant reckless enough to free the Sky Rune and become Dawntrail, what will become Tural? Will be the second coming of Dacian. Anyway, that fiend Bakujaja, he's rotten through and through. There's something blessed about him. He casts releasing spells at a fire at the exact same moment. Feat impossible for any but a two-headed Mamuldra. When I said I would take on the duties of a guide, that did not include the tracking of an ancient and terrible Tural Federal. Still, we can't leave Harlegamanda free to rubbish the land. Alright. So, Aaron, Phil, any ideas on how we can track Harlegamanda? The tried and true method of comparing sightings of other signs of passage is the most reliable, but also the most time-consuming. There's a second option, not as reliable as the first, but if we're lucky, it will let us ascertain the Sky Ruins whereabouts more quickly. Though a Tural Federal of extraordinary nature, Harlegamanda is still a creature of this world. Like you and me, it is thus sustained by corporeal energy and possesses a unique ethereal balance, which means this effect should come in handy. Okay. Really? A pointer? A floating hand? Now is not the time to be playing with toys. That's like the OG pointer. I'm sure that's supposed to be a joke. This is no toy, it is an ether seeker. As the name suggests, cleaners use it to detect the ether of living beings. And you've had that in your pack this whole time? I can calibrate it to follow a specific ethereal aspect. The problem with Harlegamanda, however, is that it can shift freely between the elements of fire, ice, and lightning. Well, we know that in order to awaken Harlegamanda from its icy imprisonment, Bakujaja cast spells which quicken its fire-spected ether. And the residents here were uniformly afflicted by burns. Therefore, the logical conclusion is that upon breaking free, Harlegamanda unleashed a great fiery blast. And the choice is plain: fire. The Seeker, however, is now about its faults, as we were not able to input our quarry's unique etheric signature in advance. The device will respond to any living source of fire-spected ether. So we have the reliable yet slow method of information gathering versus a potentially swift but easily misled gleaner tool. I say why not pursue both Memphis at the same time? Good idea. We'll have the first to fall back when the second fails. Yes. You travel with me then, Nakaichi. In case the secret leads me to some other fiery fiend. Yeah. Probably one of those explodey mobs. The rest of us can stay behind and talk to eyewitnesses. The more Skyrim sightings we compare, the more accurate our information will be. If no one has any objections, I shall remain here in the village and tend to the Hokioi. Very few are seriously injured, but I am wary of wounds inflicted by a creature like Proligamanda. I should like to be close at hand should their condition suddenly worsen. Right. Sounds like all we have to do. Well, sounds like we all have work to do, right? Yes. We should be on our way as well. Alright. Okay, that was funny though. I'm sure that's a callback, a throwback to Final Fantasy Cursor. And I think there's a minion that that's like that too, right? Hold on. Let's see, look at the minion. Yeah. Wind-up cursor. Summon your wind-up cursor minion, model after the ivory glove of Oshun, the Wanderer. Does this clockwork can't follow you or guide you? And let's see, if we are to believe the slurred ravings of a self-proclaimed goblin theologian, there we go, hope I got that right. Deep in his cups, this seemingly inconspicuous white glove is actually the hand of fate by which all of us are controlled from a dimension far beyond either. I trust he had enough fingers to help you through the Talion. Okay, so yeah, I know that's definitely just some classic Final Fantasy humor. Actually, you can actually please specify the side ethereal aspect. Okay. Alright. We'll head to the outskirts of the village first, then set the secret to detect fire aspect of either. Okay. Alright, so I know apparently it wants us to turn in a quest at some point, but we'll have to do that another time. So let's get to the next area. Oh, one moment. Okay. Sensor set to detect ethereal aspect. Fire. Right, the secret's ready to go. Warlord's echo is still suffused with Skyruin's residual ether, so I've excluded it from the search area to prevent it from disrupting the sensors. Let's begin tracking, shall we? Okay, so we're doing the accompany thing. Oh wait. Okay, well, once you choose to depart, Eorzea will accompany you. The ether seeker will then begin leading you onwards. Follow the ether seeker to its destination without falling behind. If you leave Eorzea behind for any reason, or let's say you may begin by returning to the starting point. Okay, so it's a little different than I thought. Okay. Affirmative. Tracking nearest source of fire expected either. That one, that thing. It's just an elemental. Source of fire sector ether located. Tracking disengaged, so it has to be that. Not quite the legendary creature we were after. Would you mind dealing with that fire sprite? It will continue to confuse the seeker if we leave it be. Yep. Okay. Alright, let's get rid of it. While mounting, what? Okay. Alright, well. Alright. What do you think, Seeker? Okay, we gotta keep going. Necessary measure, I'm afraid. Let's try this again. Affirmative tracking, blah 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 blah. Alright. Okay, let's go. Okay, so I'm guessing it's gonna go towards those things. Whatever those are. If it was for like a Mondo, wouldn't it have been like much larger than that? Fighting enough, but again, not what we're looking for. If you would be so kind. Yep. Look at it. Okay. Oh shoot, I gotta be careful. I thought that was like one, two creatures, just one. Okay. Alright, so third time's a charm. My thanks. I'd ask if it gave you any trouble because of who I'm talking to. Seeker, resuming tracking, and do try to point to something useful this time. Alright, resuming tracking. Okay. I'm also gonna reload my overlays because I think the source is sluggish a little bit. I think that's what it was. Okay, I think that's what's going on. Hold on 1 sec. I had to. Oh, I think I see what's going on. Why is this not working? So for some reason. Okay, it wasn't working. It wasn't working, but hopefully it works now. Okay. Another remnant of Farligamanda's last rampage. Hater's flames persisted to the Seeker's Cathedral Ether. Was this the most recent one? Or is that the old one? In the words of the Tural saga, when Farligamanda rages out of control, his fires burn forever, his ice does not thaw, and its lightning crackles without cease. Thus was the Dawn Servant able to turn the Sky Roman's perpetual magic against itself, wrapping it in a... Oh, excuse me. I'm a person of ice. Apparently something... Something apparently flew my throat, like why? Hey, when that happens. Okay. Alright. This is no mundane fire, but some kind of everlasting sorcery. Once again, there's a strange feeling to see some fanciful poetry proven true. The important thing is the fire was classified as living ether. We could feed a sample into the Seeker and greatly improve its accuracy. One moment. Okay. Okay, recalibrating sensors. Okay, now the Seeker should ignore any etheric signature but Farligamanda's. Had I realized this was possible from the start, then you needn't have fought those creatures at all. My apologies. It seems I still have much to learn from this journey as a cleaner and as a guide. Mistakes happen. It's fine. Okay. Sky Ruin. This time the Seeker should be attracted slowly to Farligamanda's ether. Resume tracking based on the latest sample. Resuming tracking. Okay. Okay. So next, we go. Well, we can go that way, but we need to go this way. But let me get this quest out of the way. If it's in this direction. Oh wait, what? Wait, where is this? Oh, okay. It's to wherever that place is. Watch your pillow. Okay. That's actually kind of a long drop, so maybe not a good idea right now. Actually, no, I think we can dip into it a little bit. But I think it's still kind of a long way out. But I might be able to just touch into it. At least this part. Okay, yeah. We'll come back. I think we have to come back to the other side to watch the payload. So yeah, it'll be another time then. Oh well. Okay. The Seeker was thrown directly to the Skyroom's fire. Now we know we've set the correct parameters for its ethereal aspect. For increasing the threshold for etheric concentration, that should direct us to the Tural withdrawal itself. Okay. I didn't realize how long it was, so we'll just ride there. It looks like that area right there. Is this leading? Okay, maybe not quite. Actually, I think I'm going the wrong way a little bit. I gotta adjust. Gotta go more this way. Okay. Okay. There's a checkpoint, seems like. I think we know so far like Amanda was inside this passage. Oh, let's head through to the other side. Okay. Did I talk to this one already? Well, I guess not, since the... Okay, well, maybe later. I think I talked to that one already. Okay. Now what?
The trail ends here, it seems. Could Valigarmanda have shifted its elemental aspect? It does have 3 to choose from, after all. In any case, I'm almost certain the Vitral was headed in the direction of Warkor Lardor. We should let the others know we have a likely location.
Alphano is assisting the Yokhoi with their evacuation. He thought they could use a healing hand with the injured.
So where is Valigarmanda?
Warkor Lardor. Its stratified layers contain a wealth of crystals, said to be the source of its many-colored glow. After 80 years of imprisonment, the Vitral will be in dire need of sustenance. It would have been drawn to the mountain's energies.
So Valigarmanda seeks to replenish its ether.
It's like another dungeon so soon.
We better not give it the chance.
Stop! That mountain is sacred ground. I forbid you to set foot on it.
Sorry, it is not our intention to trespass. But you must understand, that's where Valigarmanda has gone. If we don't slay it now, it will slaughter countless innocents. Just like in the old days, I beg you, permit us to enter.
Out of the question. Your band is incapable of defeating the...
Wait a minute, did this one have authority to speak like that, or...
Warkor Lardor, or you are fools.
If you doubt their chances, how would you feel were we to join them?
Hey.
The monument to Valigarmanda's defeat bears the names of 7 heroes. With our forces combined, we also number 7.
Yeah, there we go.
Seven weaklings are no less doomed than 4.
What about you?
Soralcha, you've come to help as well.
A little iffy about you, but
Against my sound advice. While the rest of you were tussling with this sky ruin, we might have secured an insurmountable lead. A minor delay. It will not change the contest's outcome. I would take the measure of this Tural withdrawal my father was unable to kill.
With both my brothers here, this battle
okay.
is all but won.
I have a little respect for you. But
Celebration is premature.
oh boy.
I never said I would let you pass.
Brother, no! We do not bear
Okay, never
arms
mind.
against our
Maybe
own
I'll give you
people.
half back. I'll take half of it back.
What an odd thing to say. As I recall, the inhabitants of Chirwagur Sultan do not consider themselves members of the Tuliyolal nation.
Ooh.
I'd hardly call them our own people.
That's what I was gonna say. I don't think he has authority.
What does
That big
matter?
dude red
Members
has
or
no
not,
authority to speak.
everyone in Tural is part of our dream for peace. If you would hurt them, then you'll have to go through me.
She saved me from the mountain bird. Now, then, the same eyes. Eyes of stone. Words of stone. We are still in her debt. This is true.
Yeah, but yay! Thank you.
Consider the debt repaid. But do not misunderstand. We do not submit to Tuliolan rule.
Aye, you've made your point. We can talk more once the contest is over.
I ask your name.
Wuklamat, protector of peace and soon to be Dawn servant.
I need a picture of that. I usually, at this point, talk to my friends about my journeys, so I need to show visual proof
Even
of the
people with
vacation.
wildly different ideals can find understanding through earnest discussion. I believe that wholeheartedly.
Yes,
As do I.
some people can be
I
stubborn.
won't give up until we reach a compromise.
Assuming you survive, my old bones and I will be waiting here for the true heir's return.
Your thoughts have always been a mystery to me, brother. But I'm relieved to see you put aside the contest for the sake of the greater good.
Our nation is a fortress, and its people the bricks with which it is built. The more that are lost or broken, the weaker Tuliyolal becomes. Even the crudest rock has value as a stepping stone.
on, you two. Forget about the right of succession for now, and help me fight this overgrown snake bird. I don't care how strong the Sky Ruin may be. We're going to put this menace down for good.
Yeah, you tell him. So I was gonna say, is this a see, during this quest and when using the new support system, you have the opportunity to take control for part of NPC. Alright. So yeah, so we got our first trial of the expansion. Alright. Looking forward to it. Alright, so let's do it. Ultimate Trial DPSQ. Okay, one sec. Hey, Josh, what's up? One sec. Okay. Alright, so let's let's go and queue up for it. Let's see. So let's maybe we'll go by faster, 10 minutes. If we can get it in 5 minutes, I might do the people, but let's talk to everyone, see how they're doing. I knew Kono wouldn't be one to rush off and leave others to deal with a creature like Farligamando. Yeah. Oh, there's either current. It has been some while since I last joined thee in battle. Indeed, so full have been our days upon these shores. It doth seem like a lifetime have passed. Speak English, please. What is on your mind, brother? You needn't speak. That the future Dawn servant should ignore my counsel to indulge a will Miss Vexen. Even Papa may not have been able to slay Farligamanda, but with the Dawn's promise and our allies all fighting together, I believe we can do just that. You yourself journey to the edge of existence and back. I'm sure defeating this overgrown snake bird is well within your capabilities, yet I bid you to be cautious. All the same. 13 minutes. I think I'm just gonna do the NPCs here, but let's see. I won't hold you back. Farligamando will demand our undivided attention. Let's hope Tural has something sinister planned. Okay, let me get this. Perfect. So badly. Okay. One sec. Alright, let's see if that works. And I'll get this ether current. I wonder if everyone at this point is doing it with NPCs, because I queued for the first dungeon, had like a 20-minute wait. And I just went straight ahead in the second one, so I'm like, what? But got a few minutes away, but what else do we have in the meantime? Nothing here. Okay. Give it a couple more minutes. In the meantime, I need to check something. Alright, so we have... Oh, so we got 4 DPSs total, including myself. I'm gonna wait. I like how the average wait time is getting longer. But hopefully we'll get in before that. Yeah, we'll hold on. We'll hold on to it. Okay, now I'm getting bored. Hey, there we go. That's cool. All right, perfect. Let's do it. Right at 5 minutes as well. All right. Come on, deeps. Let's go. Sadness. Okay. Come on. All right, finally. Woo! All right, so first trial, let's go. I think it's everyone's first time. Going in blind, YOLO, someone said. Okay. Alright, let's go. Okay, I'm gonna watch everyone closely. Whew. Okay, I'm gonna follow y'all. Oh. Ah, shoot. Well. Okay, probably need to move. Oh no, so close. Ah. We can do it. We can do it. Oh. Wait. What? Whew. Oh crap. I almost didn't make it there. All right. Oh. Woof. Oh. No. Okay. Oh boy. Yeah, everyone back here. Oh boy. That's not good. That's not good. That's crazy. Okay. Let's do it. Oh, no fair. That's not enough time. Oh! Well. Oh, shoot. Whew. I gotta stop. Wait. Crap. Oh shit. I think I was it. Oh no. I think I was targeted this time, but everything was just all over the place. Everything is crazy. Alright. Let's go. 45%. Fudge! I totally missed that. Yep. That was close. Yeah, I think if I did this NPCs, I would have been on the 3rd try by now, so that helps. Oh boy. Oh, barely. Damn. Didn't see that. So too late. Wow, what? Wow. Unfortunately, I landed this, I die in the same place I got revived. I think I'll just sweep there. Here we go. Wow. Will that work? Oh shit, did I fuck up? Oof. Apparently, because of where the placement is kind of rough there. I tried. At least we got it down. We're done. Yay! All right. Woo! Yay! Woo! All right. There we go. Maybe next time I'll do it with NPCs, but yeah, I probably would have had a hard time by now. And that. All right. No one's left. Wow, everyone left. Okay. We won. Okay. All right. I'm curious to see. We're so curious to see y'all guys in action too, but Alright, I got a player commendation for that. Yay. Okay, so let's see where that led us. Is it truly going?
We did it. We slew Vali Armanda. A feat that even the great Kulul Chacha couldn't manage. For you, Papa!
Yay! Good job, Uncle Matt. Oh, that's so adorable.
There's no denying it was an impressive achievement, but I wouldn't be so quick to claim we've outdone Father. The Vidral was weakened by decades of imprisonment. Had we faced it in its prime, we wouldn't have fared a fraction as well.
How can you say that? 80 years couldn't have made that much of a difference. Could it? Oh, who am I kidding? Papa's still the best.
You felt well, though.
I did, didn't I? Even if it wasn't at full strength, we defeated a living legend. I swear, I'll surpass the old man one day.
The Sky Ruin lies dead, and still, I've yet to prove myself the miracle.
Looks like he's
Well,
having
I
second
suppose
thoughts.
we should head back and join Erenville.
We did leave him with only Sarelja for company.
That was funny. Okay, so that's everyone. Conan did well. On Promise is Promise too, don't you think? Traitors. Anyway, it's fortunate we vanquished that Wayne Calamity, or it could inflict greater suffering upon these lands. Witnessing Saraja in battle, I understand why he's widely considered to be Tuliol's greatest warrior. I'm so giddy from our victory. Yes, you should. You did good. The matter of outdoing our father's side, this was the best outcome we could have hoped for. Never again will our people need fear the looming shadow of the Sky Ruin. And can we talk about getting rid of Bakujaja? I feel like he should be disqualified from all that. Did I talk to Crowd? No, I did not. Can I tell you, I put my own weight in the battle now. Yay. Okay. Your proud expressions bespeak a successful hunt. Not that I'm surprised in the least. Sarelja came back earlier, but left almost immediately with Sarelja in tow. He seemed disinclined to share any victory celebrations. That's nothing unusual for Sarelja. No, it's Bakujaja that concerns me. He's probably far ahead now, making the most of the mayhem he caused. I still can't believe he did something so evil just to slow us down. If we hadn't slain Farligamanda, it wasn't only Orkopacha at risk. There could have been deaths across the entire continent. I'm more certain than ever that Bakujaja cannot be allowed to rule. I have to catch him and take back my keystone. Yeah. Alright. Oh, what does he have? Suggest certain news of your victory. The Yokoi must still be anxious, wondering where and when Falagamanda will strike next. I suggest you hurry back and allay their fears. Alpha knows as well, I should think. Yes, you're right. We shouldn't let them worry another moment. Okay. But yeah, that trial that when I used my limit break, I think I screwed up and I just dawned on me. So, oh, that probably wouldn't work because it's at the edge of the platform, but I don't know. But at least we got it, and there was some good healers as well. So, everything went well. That's all that matters. We did it. And I think it was almost everyone's first time. So if there was one person who was like, "Oh, why did you die so many times?" Whatever. Not in the mood for that. We're here to have fun, so let's go. So we're going to go back to... Actually, is it the village we have to go back to, right? Where is that? All the way here. Yeah, Warlord's Echo. That's my... Yeah, let's just teleport back. Much faster. So I could have done that. Yeah. I expect I would be asked to track many things during the course of our journey, but Falagamanda was not among them. Hey, Alphino, how's it going? Welcome back. Not for a moment did I doubt that you returned safe and sound. I thought the villagers would be hiding, but Alphino's confidence in us must have reassured them. Alice has a lot to talk about. Scaling a massive mountain, fighting an elector, battle against a legendary monstrosity. Yes, you can say I'm a little tired. Okay. What about the two dads? I see Master Alphino have made good use of the time to further tend the wounded. While we were contending with that screeching menace, I expected Baku Jaja was off to the next feat. Probably. Miss the chaos of the Sky Rune's awakening. I've forgotten we still have the feat of ice to complete. There was something I meant to mention yesterday and I totally forgot. I was talking about Ketchurum, and I feel like at some point Ketchurum, I feel like it's a different name, like an alias used by Kryle's grandfather. Isn't the timing about the same? I don't know, but the Ketchurum is brought up a lot. It was brought up a lot right before, you know, leading up to the expansion release. So that's probably an important name to remember. But anyway, yeah, that's what I meant to say yesterday. I totally forgot. But before we do anything else, we should talk to Gafurler. It's Gafurler, but Gafurler, but I know that's probably gonna be fun to pronounce.
That won't be necessary, heroes of the hour. Falagamanda is no more. Yours is a victory worthy of song. We had plans for a second feat to be conducted here in town, but the recklessness of your fellow claimant has rendered them pointless.
Yeah, thanks a lot, Baku Jaja.
A second feat?
The feat of ice. You are to fortify Falagamanda's prison. How shall we proceed, High Luminary? What more would we test, Zurmurwar? They have defeated the Sky Ruin and saved the gods know how many lives. If they are not worthy heirs to Kulul Jalja, then no one is.
Hey, all back.
Now that our last claimant has arrived, we can proceed with the formalities. For the skill and bravery the three of you have shown, I award you each a second keystone.
Yeah. Just imagine that big dude holding that itty bitty thing. Must be hard to pick up. How would you pick that up? That's a giant.
That makes 5. Only 2 left to collect.
Oh, really? How fly so fast when you're having fun?
Except that one of those 5 is in Bakul Jaja's thieving hands. He will answer for that. And for losing Variarmanda.
You have brought lasting tranquility to our home and earned the gratitude of every Yokui. May glory and prosperity continue to bless Tuliolol as we enter this new age.
Was never much of a talker, our brother. If you're up for it, you should visit the capital. I'd like everyone to get to know you and your people better.
I'll consider it if it's one of you two who claims the throne.
Then you need only await a missive from Sunperch. I'll be sending out invitations.
Today is a day for unusual visitors.
What a day, slow down.
You Oklamat, was it not? I doubted you could slay Valikarmanda, but the quiet skies proclaim your triumph. Had the Vidral been suffered to roam free, it would have terrorized us all.
Here you go, thank you.
Again, we find ourselves in your debt.
You owe us nothing. We fought because we wanted to.
Yet a debt has been incurred. All the same, it will haunt me if I do not repay it.
I wouldn't even know what to ask for.
Perhaps he can tell us about the dreams of the Golden City.
Oh, good idea. That was on my list of questions I wanted to ask.
That's right, we've been talking about going to see the giant since he started. Now we're here.
Yes, we have records of our forebears and their visions from the time before the Tural expedition.
What did your forebears see?
A heavenly suffused with a golden glow. Its people lived as gods, never aging, never dying, free from hardship and conflict. Every building was a palace, and in their midst reigned a silent goddess, a statue so tall even my kin would need lift their gaze to behold its visage.
A statue of a goddess. That's new.
Aye, and compared to the abstract imagery we'd previously heard, this was a detailed description.
The dreamers were consumed by their visions, compelled to seek out the paradise they'd been shown. They journeyed to Tural, where they died in droves.
Those who go in search of the Golden City do not return. The tales Wook Evu shared may have been rooted in historical fact.
Perhaps. Who can know the truth of it? Once our ancestors left the forest, there were no more dreams, no dreamers.
The forest? What do you mean?
From the very first, the visions were set to visit only those who worked the quarries in Yaktel. But after they were ravaged by disease and saw fewer newborns, they were forced to abandon that territory. Once our people's withdrawal to Urkopacha was complete, we never again dreamed of the Golden City.
So only Yokhui in that one specific area experienced the visions. Fascinating.
Well, we're headed to Yaktel next. Maybe we'll find out more when we get there. Thank you for sharing your stories with us.
I do not require gratitude. I merely repaid a debt. Farewell, Wook Lamat. I do not think our paths will cross again.
What do you mean? I mean, so it's nice meeting you, but I don't want to see you again. I think that's what it sounds like, especially when it says, I do not need gratitude. Okay, well, dude. Well, thank you for giving us that information. At least you was able to show off for a minute from that. Alright. Okay. Alright, let's talk to peeps, see what they got going on. The Yuck tells where the Yokoi had their golden dreams. We may soon have a chance to investigate that tale firsthand. Okay. A heavenly land suffused with a golden glow. With only 2 keystones remaining, we've at last begun to gain a fuller picture of the legendary Golden City. Or the legend of the Golden City. Okay. On a turn of offense, we were only meant to strengthen the ice with Buckle Jaja's idiocy forces to do them one better. Alright. Mention four puller get caught up in Wokel Matt's unstoppable wake reminds me of my younger days. Long has it been since any Chihuahua or Sultran have deigned to enter Warlord's Echo. A day for unusual visitors, indeed. Alright. I don't think for Polar and this Reborn will have a sudden change of heart about Tural, but that doesn't mean they'll never change at all. Today is proof of that. Anyway. Even now we're at the end of the quest, we got another Ether current, so. But we'll come back and try to get everything before, I guess, in-game. I'm sure that's going to be important at some point. Let's see, what do we have as far as, like, current logs? To an extent, I feel like we've done more here than in Ukapatra. We just need to do 3 more quests and then just find the rest for that. And there's like, oh, I think we just unlocked them right here as well. Yeah, okay, yeah, we just did. Yeah, we just unlocked them. So we'll come back to that. I think it's time we return to Tural. After scaling Tural's tallest mountain and battling a legendary beast to the death, even dauntless heroes like you could probably use a rest. In any case, there are preparations to be made before we can visit the next destination laid out in the saga. A respite would be most welcome. I believe I hear the forward captains calling our names. Alright. Onward. See ya. Okay, so we go back to Yellow, and at some point we'll have to do the role quests. Not sure if it'll be today, but we'd like to do it at some point of the stream, well, in a stream. And I'm still contemplating doing a stream tomorrow after I said I wouldn't, but it won't be until evening, and it'll probably be a short stream since I have plans for early in the day. So we'll see how that goes. And I think it's finding an instance area because it's so interested right now. Alright, so we're at the cabins. We just have to get there. They're right there. Alright, there are still 2 feats left to go. We want to face them refreshed and ready for action. Okay. We'll say no to clean sheets and a soft pillow. No sooner did we sit back until the old than I felt the weight of recent events set in all at once. I'm definitely due for a long nap. I'll take the opportunity to think on some things. Oh, I mean, oh, we can't even go in there yet. Okay. Right now, she's just an NPC, but until we take this, we can go in eventually. Alright, rest well, everyone. We can meet back here later on. Clear skies, even though it's like 12:30 a.m. Alright, I have a small errand to run in the city, so I'll leave you to recover. Will you be heading to the palace, Wokelmat? Wokelmat, did you hear me? Probably lost in her own thoughts. Definitely. Yep, lost in her own little world, it seems. Well, no matter, I'll be back soon enough. An attendant is standing by to unlock your cabin. Enjoy your stay. Is she okay? The best way I know. Okay. Alright, so the cabin attendant is back this way. Welcome back, Master Epion. Your cabin is just as you left it, minus a light layer of dust. Who is it? Is this another one of those quests? Oh.
You have a moment?
Well, I guess it's a similar one, but at least we know who it is.
There's something I wanted to talk to you about.
Okay.
So,
Okay. Why is she lost for words all of a sudden?
it's just too stuffy in here, that's what. We should go outside. Aye, a nice walk in the fresh air. That's what we need.
And she's basically probably gonna dance around with whatever she wanna talk about while we're walking, right? Okay. Started to try to get away from your nice, comfortable cabin, but I could feel the walls closing in. Oh, I know. I'll take you to one of my favorite places in Tural. That should help me get my thoughts in order. We'll go to the Resplendent Quarter and make our way from up there. Okay, so the Resplendent Quarter, we can just probably warp there. Oh, hello, dear. You want to welcome lots of new friends? Okay. Kashiwa, what are you doing up and about? Is your back feeling better? It's much healed now, so don't make a fuss. Besides, I can't be lounging in bed all day when you're out there fighting your hardness to win a throne. You're to claim it with the greatest love for peace. What is that noise? I love this nation of ours, and lending you my support is the least I can do. When I see you smile like that, how can I not be encouraged? Oh, I think I know what that sound is. It's that when NPC, the Mamuja, and it's a kid. Yeah, there we go. Right there in that corner there. That's really adorable that they have that in there. There's plenty more who believe in your cause. I can recruit a whole battalion of smiling faces if you think it'll help. Yours alone is more than enough. Thank you, Peshua. And thank you, Third Promise. I shall pray for your success in the contest. All those smiling faces. Sorry, Nakaichi, I'm getting distracted. It's just that with the progress we've made in a contest, even these everyday encounters feel that much more special. Do you think we can take our time, maybe wander around a little first, then we can hit to that spot I was thinking of?
This is much better. I used to come here all the time when I was little. I'd look out over the whole city, and whatever worries I had would seem so small. Do you remember what I said at the top of Warkor Zormor? That I would fight to preserve Papa's peaceful Tural?
Yeah, vaguely, but yeah.
Well, I've been thinking a lot since then. About what peace really means. If it's just the absence of war. And it brought to mind all the best parts of our journey so far. I realized nothing gives me greater joy than the happiness of others. Life has its ups and downs, but the company of family and friends and the music of their laughter is what makes it worth living. And as silly as it might sound, I've come to believe that those smiling faces are the best measure of peace.
That's the sort of thing I expected to say. You wish for a world like in a Yokoi stream. Ideas are nice in theory. That is definitely the sort of thing we expect her to say. But what about that? It sounds interesting.
With eternal life and no struggle or conflict, it's certainly an ideal worth striving for. Who knows if we could make such a world a reality? But renouncing war and conquest seems like a good place to start. So, this is my plan. When I become Dawn Servant, I'll build on Papa's peace. Our people will live together in happiness.
I looked like she was about to fall off there, but yeah.
It's just like Kryl said. By taking the time to hear their concerns, understand their feelings, and consider how best to serve, with each passing day, I'll be that much closer to becoming the leader I want to be. It's hard for me to say how much I've changed since the contest began. But there's one thing I can say with confidence. I wouldn't have come this far without you as allies.
Oh.
If If it wasn't for you all listening and feeling and thinking along with me, I would have never learned so much, and in so short a time. There are 2 keystones left. After everything that's happened, and imagining what could happen, are you still willing to walk this path with me?
Yes, let's do it.
Thank the gods for that. Well, I've nothing else to get off my chest. I need to head to the palace, but I'll see you back at the cabins.
Yeah. Wakey, wakey. It looks so peaceful there. Alright, let's go. Let's get cracking. Let's crack some skulls. Okay. That was a nice sleep. Hopefully nothing weird has happened after all that conversation. That was a nice cutscene, actually. Yay. So, yeah, that was a nice cutscene. Alright, so, let's go, I guess, meet up with everyone. Alpha knows who we're looking for. Oop, hold on. What the heck? Okay. Oops. Ah, there we go. And make sure. Where my mouse got stuck on that. Yeah, so anyway, I think we're going to try to do like another 20 minutes and then we'll end the stream that way I can get rested for. Wait, apparently I'm not wearing any pants. Never mind, I'm sorry. So yeah, we're gonna give it 20 more minutes and we'll conclude the stream after that. You look to be in good spirits. I assume your leisure time was well spent. I was glad to snatch some quality sleep myself. After all, it will soon be back to the road for us. And actually, I like the timing of it. It was like midnight, right? Eorzea time when we got to the cabin and then that whole sunrise scene. And then waking up. That was perfect. Alright, so. Peaceful intentions. Alright, we'll get that later. Alright, so what else? 663, that's an odd number. Anyway. Do a review. A journey review. Anyway, I'm sure others will be along shortly. I do hope everyone has rested well. Now that we have refreshed ourselves somewhat, let us all consider all claimants as they currently stand. Eorzea and Kona have completed every feat thus far and hold 5 keystones apiece. Bogomat will be equal with them, but for Bakujaja's dick move, which has left us one short. My conniving braggart didn't so much as lift a finger for the feat of proof and wreak havoc for the feat of ice. He can't have more than 3 keystones at most. He may think he can simply steal what he needs to win, but he's sorely mistaken. I will be taken back with his mind, this I swear. I fear that reclaiming your keystone may not be enough for this. That is, the Baku Jashas unleashing fellow commanders any indication. Using his lead, I anticipate he will move to obtain the remaining keystones before disrupting his rival's attempt. We may all find ourselves being forced to take one from another. So that means Eorzea? I can't say I'd be comfortable with that. No, go on Alpha No. You're the one with the war the strategies and all that. But neither will I surrender my claim to the throne so easily. If it's for the sake of preserving the happiness of my people, I'll do what I must. The last two keystones we require are those of the Lavery Pass and the Lay of the Brotherhood. The former depicts the cessation of hostilities between the Mamulja and the Shabral and the forests of Yakte, and specifically in their a village called Ikbrox. That's where I was born, if you recall. I haven't been back there since Papa took me in when I was a baby. Where the Lay of Brotherhood takes place, however, is unclear. In the saga, it is said that a foreign explorer came seeking an audience with the Dawn Servant, but a little more than that. A foreign explorer. Eorzea has a similar tale. The explorer Ketcharum befriended a two-headed king known as Autarch before commencing his travels across Tural. He journeyed here several times afterwards, but was ultimately lost at sea. At least, that is a commonly held belief. No, I guess it couldn't be what I thought it was, so, oh well. Your two-headed king certainly sounds like Papa, but this Ketcharum fellow must have come to Tural. But if he indeed arrived some 80 years ago, the capital may not have been built yet. For Jesus' prestigious of Yokoi architecture notwithstanding. There we go. Wait, you said Autarch, didn't you? And Ketcharum must have met the Dawn Servant in Mamuk. Mamuk? Is that a city? One of the grandest in Tural, once upon a time in the seat of Mamulja's homeland. It too lies in Yakte, not far from Ikbrox. Then, all things considered, Yakte seems to be the obvious choice for an destination. From here, the safest method of travel is by dirigible. We should make for the landing once our preparations are complete. We're riding one of Kona's balloons? They can't be any worse than ships, can they? Come on. Is she airsick? I mean, I guess we'll find out. Alright, I'm curious to see if that's the case, if she is airsick or whatever. Scared of heights or whatever. Anyway, so let's go all the way to that area, the dirigible landing area. Alright, let's go. Okay. Oop. How exciting! The sound of Turali dirigibles intrigues me. I must know how they perform compared to Aerian airships. I almost said spaceships. Oh yeah, there's an Aerian spaceship, the Ragnarok, but it will be fine. Just fine. Great. For as much as I wish we could ignore him, Baku Judge is a real threat. I can't afford to let our guard down. I love your resolve, I will say. Yakte, where the Yokoi jumped to the Golden City. Yeah, I love your motivation, I will say. Ready to leave? Let's go. Alright, the next flight to Yakte will be leaving shortly. Passengers are asked to keep hands, legs, and luggage inside the dirigibles at all times. There we go. Yeah. Okay, let's go. Come on. You can do it. You be sure that thing will stay in the air all the way to Yuktail? Pretty sure I'm butchering it. Are you ready? Bags packed and goodbye set? There's no going back once you left. Yes, there is. Not that I'm nervous or anything. I'm just making sure that you're not nervous. Come on. Oh, am I kidding? My knees won't stop shaking. Hey, will you hold my hand just until I settle my nerves? Oh. Maybe ask Aaron Phil. That's mean, but no, I'll hold the hand. I'll hold your hands. You're the nicest person I've ever met, Nakaichi. I'll try not to crush your hand. There she is. Third promise. Wait just a moment. Hey, Mabu. Mabu Tobly. Of course. I'll wait as long as you need. Sorry to delay you, but we were able to discover the original Krauss earring. Oh? Is that so? You said before that it gained popularity in Tural as a protective ward for travelers, correct? That's right. We tracked down an elderly merchant to whom first sales are attributed. According to him, the design imitates an accessory worn by a foreign mage we met at a market some 20 years ago. Little did he know that charming taste of salt would prove to be a commercial triumph. The foreign mage wearing this earring could only be grandfather. Did the merchant happen to mention which market? One in Yuktail, to where it seems you are already bound. What luck. Then I shall seek my next clue once we arrive. Is it mere coincidence that brought my grandfather there, or yet another discovery to look forward to? Thank you both for coming this way. Anything for the third promise. Good luck with the rest of the ride. Thanks. I won't let you down. I just got to board this dirigible and I'm as good as there. Let's call for passengers to Yuktail. Yeah. I really hope she wins. Yuktail tests her mettle without a doubt. The next Dawn servant must be willing to bear the full weight of this nation's history, no matter how heavy it may be.
The fierce Chapral hunters who laid claim to this land call it the Azure Forest.
Oh my gosh. This is the No. Macalania Forest. This has to be the forest. Oh my gosh.
And colored mesmerizing shades of blue and green by nature. It is easy to understand why the place is so named.
This has to be a Macarena Forest. Eh?
It is here where the Chapral and Mamulja once battled for dominance, that the right of succession would reach its climax.
Oops, sorry, y'all. Didn't expect it to go. Macalania Woods. Okay. Yeah, that's has like a 90% accuracy to that. Oh my gosh.
Are you all right?
No. Well, fairness no different from both.
Never been good with heights.
Okay, well, rip.
The vegetation is far denser than in Kozumauka.
I suggest you pay more attention to the ground, unless you want to walk straight into a cenote.
A cenote?
Sinkholes filled with rain and groundwater. Many meteors fell here long ago, it is said, and after they struck the Earth, it became susceptible to erosion. Deep as some of the pits are, you'll not climb out in a hurry should you take a tumble. So don't take a tumble.
Why look at her? She would probably. Oof.
It was one time.
Is the Shabral community depicted in the Lay of Repast close by?
Aye. We need but follow the path a short way west.
Right. I can't stand here with my knees knocking forever. Let's get going.
Look how it's sunny in the cutscene, but now it's like storming. Oh, so funny story. It's go stormy when it's should be raining or whatever. When I was playing through Shadowbringer, so it was a cutscene. I think this was during like one of the post-expansion quests, and I think it was either right after or right before the scene where Urianger walks on water. But in my playthrough, there's a scene where myself, Dankred, and Urianger are just sitting out there, just chilling. I want to say Reen was out there too, but anyway, they're just sitting outside where there's like a little cafe area, and it's raining and storming, and then Dankred says something that's like, "This is a nice day outside, but it's like all doom and gloom." I'm like, bro. And I took a screenshot of it, of course. I had to turn that to a meme, but post it on our socials. But anyway, would it kill Aaron Phil to give me the benefit of the doubt or the benefit of a second chance? Oh my gosh. No. Anyway, worry not. Prowl and I will ensure our promises and wind up at the bottom of one of these synopses. Okay. I can hardly fathom how difficult travel must have been for the second promise introduced. Before the second promise introduced dirigibles. Can you imagine having to walk all this way? Yeah. Okay. Well, that journey was delightful. The wind was fair and the vessel hardly rocked at all. Yeah, I can't wait to see the rest of the place, especially that Makalania woods looking place. But with thicker vegetation comes reduced visibility. I advise you to keep someone in their sights at all times. Okay. Alright, so when we get to our first area, I guess when we get attuned to Ikprox, we'll decide on our next step for the next stream. There's something out here, so let's go. Alright. I'm pretty sure they're just not talking about it. It might be extra some hazards in the road. I don't know. We'll find out. Here or something. No. The process. I don't like the sound of that. See, no tumbles, thanks to Crow and LSA, but it still counts. Take care not to get separated. I hate to lose you to this rampant undergrowth. For all of Erenfield's insistence, I have yet to discover anything particularly blue about this forest. Yeah, is that Icrox over there, I wonder? I'm sure it is. I'm gonna talk to him before we go by. Good. Everyone's accounted for. Icrox is up ahead, so let's be on the way. Here we are. Alright, so new location, discover. Let's attune first and then conclude the MSQ. And I'm gonna really end it at the MSQ before I take the next one, otherwise we'll add an extra 15 minutes. So, oh, let me mend first. Yeah, especially after that fight. Like, yikes. Okay. Alright, so we're attuned. So we can actually, you know what? If we're attuned, we need to actually set this as a home point, just in case. It take more than a tumble. Okay. Alright, all good. Now, we can talk to the game. Whew. Oh, shoot. Does that go anywhere? Not gonna find out. Well, I was like, what would happen if I do that? I know some places you can't, but I'm like, have they gone bold and to say, hey, you know what? What happens if you can just walk off of it? Anyway, I've fallen into high tide harbor enough times to be a professional diver. It's only to fall into something like this on accident. So you know, I shall be very cross if you push me. You see, I'll be very cross with you if you push me. Where are all cenotes this deep, I wonder? Oh, for some reason I thought it was like, I don't know, whatever, I was thinking something else, I guess like quicksand or some shit. Anyway, what's this blue forest? You'll see. Actually, I kind of want to see this blue forest, so maybe we'll push on a little more. But anyway, Erenfield was not exaggerating about the cenotes. It would be a grueling ordeal to climb out of one. Well, thankfully we made it here without incident. Let's not dally any longer. Alright. Yay. Oh shit. You know what? Hold on. I'm curious. Okay, you know what? Fuck it. Let's just sorry for the language, but let's go on. Are we really going in there? What? Oh. Okay. I actually want to know more about the blue forest. Like, come on, it's basically my colonial woods. I want to see it. It's so cool. Our first task should be finding the elector. Hopefully a relative tardiness will not reflect poorly upon us. The third part is in a routine, I presume. You presume right. I seek the down service elector. Then come and join us in the Garden of Stars at the village center. Everyone's waiting for you. Everyone? And who might that be? The claimants. Well, there's one way to, but one way to find out. So let's go. Follow them. Yeah, when you say everyone, I guess you mean all the claimants, like. Hopefully, Buckle Jug. That's not there. Yep. Gosh. Even the asshole there.
At last, we are graced by the presence of the third promise.
5 known would be waiting on your mangy hide. I wouldn't have bothered with a Ligarmanda in the first place.
Dude, just ignore him.
Self-serving piece of weaver dung! Do you have any idea how many could have been hurt?
Now that we are assembled, let us begin. My name is Hunmuruk. As the Brash Rash, I have the honor of serving as elector on behalf of my people. As all 4 claimants must be present for this feat,
Wow.
we have eagerly awaited your arrival. Third promise, if you would please join us.
Yo.
Thus far, you have faced each other as rivals. The feat of repast, however, will test your cooperation. You must complete this challenge in teams of 2.
What? You expect us to work with one of these weaklings?
Be warned. Only the triumphant team
Hold on, welcome, Matt. Let's
will
go.
receive keystones. I advise you to cooperate with your partner. Teams will be decided by lots.
Oh no.
Here
we go. There we go. Sorry, had to do it. This reminds me of that episode of Dragon Ball Z. I think it was like the last season, final like 5
Tural
episodes.
forbid Wu climb out his paired with Bakul Jaja. After all he's put her through, I wouldn't blame her if she did something rash. I might even help.
Well, where did...
Claimants, please present your colors.
Red, purple,
I have red.
red, or whatever, red.
Blue. On separate teams, then. And the rest?
Red!
No! Wait. Oh, okay, never mind. I misread that. I don't know why I said no. I was like, wait a minute. Yes, this is the one we want. This is the pair we want.
Victory's as
Yes.
good as ours.
With our claimants thus paired, so too is their opposition.
But I probably... This will be interesting, though.
Listen well.
Rip.
The trial that awaits you is as follows. Each team is to prepare a sample of traditional Shebrol cuisine. Shibruk Bibil.
What? This is Iron Chef now. What?
And now we must cook. Another ludicrous feat.
So it might seem, but there's bound to be deeper meaning to it.
Agreed. Given that the very future of our nation is at stake, all parts of this rite must have significance.
The stage section of this look like a set for like Iron Chef.
Our promises have grown rather promising, wouldn't you say?
Indeed. If I were to guess at the significance of the feat, few things reflect the history and development of a culture so clearly as its culinary traditions.
The
variety of stewed dishes in Garlean cuisine bespeaks their agricultural roots and cold climes, true.
The peoples we've met on our journey, they've all had different practices involving food and drink. The Hanu replenish their magical energies with reeds, while the Pelu have turned their fondness of beverages into a living. So basically, to know a people's cuisine is to know something of their ways.
With each feat, we have deepened our familiarity with a given community's history and culture. Is this what Father intended for us all along? But a leader with his vision must see that the past doesn't hold the answers we need. It is through embracing innovation, not adhering to tradition, that we will usher Tuli Yolal onto a more prosperous future. The rules are simple. The first team to prepare and partake of satisfactory Shibruk Bivir will be deemed victorious. You will be judged by your sample's taste and appearance, as well as your adherence to appropriate cooking techniques. Kitchens have been made available for your use. Note that you may be asked to retry should your dish fail to pass muster. Let the feat of repast begin.
I've never actually heard of Shibruk Bibil before. What's it like, I wonder?
Okay, and again, I love how this ceremony is held in like torrential downpour. Like, wow. It's not storming though, so it's funny. But anyway, so we have an idea of what to expect next. So with that said, we are gonna go ahead and stop it here, and we're gonna leave you at a cliffhanger for the next stream, whenever that will be, which will be sometime tomorrow possibly, but the Discord is one way to find out, and that will be posted in the chat when we do our stream complete screen. But I will be back in roughly an hour for some Fortnite. I'm taking a break to get ready for that, and we'll be when we come back, we'll be streaming Fortnite with Errol and Beth, and possibly some regulars in our Centaku media community. So look forward to that. It will be both on YouTube and on Twitch as well, so be sure to stick around or turn on notifications if you have something to do for the next hour. But yeah, so that's all for 14 today, and again, we'll find out when that will happen. It might be an improv 2 stream. Of course, you know, all of my streams this week for 14 are kind of sporadic, due to work schedule and doing stuff, because it's really hard for me to stream like during the day, so that's why I usually go for nighttime. But there's only so much you can do, and then 14 is like really a big deal for me, so it's like, what, I gotta find the right time for it. But thank y'all for watching so far, and again, any streams can be found if you turn on notifications on Twitch and on YouTube. But don't forget our socials page, well, our YouTube page, which includes our VOD channel at Centaku Media VODs, and then the main channel for those that are on Twitch. And I need to remember to post it on YouTube as well, because I realized that it doesn't post on. I guess I got the button set up. It's just gonna post here instead of there, if that makes sense. But yeah, so that's the VOD channel for those on YouTube. But don't forget the Twitch channel for those on YouTube, because I will be streaming some Yakuza this weekend, and hopefully we'll get to the finale of Yakuza Like a Dragon and then we can go into Gaiden soon after. So we'll see about that very soon. But yes, I'll see y'all here very soon. So don't go away. There is a waiting room for the Fortnite stream on YouTube. But otherwise, I'll see you here on Twitch very soon. But this is Nakaichi signing out. I'll see you later, like very soon. All right, bye.